You've had a lot of experience as a CEO. What advice would you have for other CEOs to building a relationship with a chair? Because you've just naturally had different chairs over the years, because that's a role that doesn't have permanence to it. And then on top of that, a lot of CEOs, especially first-time CEOs, might have only seen board meetings done by themselves, or perhaps they had visibility into board meetings of their CEO when they were number two.
Yeah.
How have you found ways to effectively, like take us tactical, effectively run board meetings?
Two good questions. On the first one, I always tell people, let them in. Whoever your chair is, let them be part of the win. They may say they don't want to be part of it, and we're so glad you're here and you're going to run it, but they want to be part of the process. So, when I'm standing on the 18th green on a Sunday afternoon, handing a check and a trophy, I'm standing right next to my board chair. And together he's a louder voice than I am for a lot of these initiatives. If I just went away and tried to endow the Walker and Curtis Cup, I didn't let him kind of participate, I've lost a real resource. So I think of, this, I'm not sure my board's going to like it when I say this, but I think of my board as an extended leadership team. Like if I can get them in the game and I can get them rowing in the same direction and put them to work, man, my job's going to be easier. If I've got to just update them every quarter, that's just, I'm wasting days. Like I'm just wasting my time to tell something that I knew and they didn't. And I don't have patience for wasted days. So I try to get them in the game. I try to give them real roles. I try to ask them to be part of these things we're building. I'll bet you 3 of my board members are part of the endowment of the Walker, have written me a check and be part of it, even though I never went to them on it, but they got in the game. So I think that the first and foremost, you got to have your relationship with your chair and your relationship with the board will be the beginning of the culture of your company, whether you like it or not. How you interact with your board becomes and I've said this to the board all the time, if we can like each other, if we can fight with each other, if we can push each other, more importantly, if we can deliver some real significant wins, the culture of this company is going to roll right downhill. If we don't like each other, if there's anxiety in this room, if people don't feel comfortable speaking in here, if you're going to not talk in the board, but you're going to talk behind the back when we're in the hallway, that rolls right downhill too. So the culture in your board is the culture in your business.